federal government is out with some new dietary guidelines. Here to tell us all about what they are is dietitian Pat Baird. Good morning.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I'm happy to be here.
Oh, good. I'm glad you're here. Happy to be here.
Well, this is
early.
big news in the nutrition world.
I didn't realize that because it feels like to me like they come out with new dietary regulations every day, but you say not
every
at all.
5 years, the U.S. dietary guidelines are revised.
Okay.
And they've always been fairly straightforward, simple. They're huge this time. We could do a segment every day for a year.
Now, this is the pyramid that they have.
Well, the pyramid is the visual representation of the guidelines, and in March, we'll find out whether the pyramid is going to stay the same or whether it's going to be different.
Interesting.
But here's something that's unique. The guidelines tell us this time to try to develop more nutrition literacy.
Okay.
Very simply, they're really urging people to read food labels. Know what's in your food before you buy it. How much sodium, how many calories, how much fat. And along with that notion, they really want more of us to do cooking at home. This way we can control the ingredients.
Okay, makes sense.
Here's a tip for people who are novice cookers, is use those recipes that are on the back of the box. They're well tested, they're guaranteed to work, and you can adjust the seasoning or the salt or the fat. But this is really a good place to start. Cans, packaged goods, and then add your own seasonings.
If you're a little intimidated by the cooking, go with what's there and get the stuff that you already know that you like.
Yes.
Okay, makes sense.
Saturated fat. Big changes in the saturated fat category is because saturated fat contributes to coronary heart disease, and that's really the #1 cause of death among Americans, is they're recommending that rather than 10% of total calories, we kind of drop that to 7%.
Okay.
We find saturated fat in animal products, dairy products, butter. So I think that...
Is butter back in, or is margarine
Well, we're looking at soft spreads now because to me, this is a really good way to start. You don't miss the flavor. You don't miss having something tasty on your bagel or your green beans. And soft spreads like I Can't Believe It's Not Butter or Promise actually have 70% less saturated fat than butter. And no cholesterol because they're made with soybean oil and canola oil. This is a super trade-off without ever recognizing that you're really making a dramatic change. 75% of Americans do not get the recommended amount of fruits and vegetables every day.
That.
So this is a big focus. Well, you know, again, you want to make it simple. Try to have fruit or a vegetable with every snack and every meal. A glass of orange juice in the morning, some baby carrots in the afternoon, an apple with lunch. And we're really looking at color. That's the emphasis. This is where a lot of those phytonutrients or antioxidants or helpful compounds
the cancer fighters.
Yes, as well as vitamins, minerals, and fiber.
Okay, really quickly, last one.
Really, remember that frozen and canned are fine. And I think that we sometimes stress fresh a little too much. You want to look for canned items with no salt added. Frozen are a very good supplement, substitute. And again, without the sauces, try to read your food labels, but this can be a very economical way to purchase fruits and vegetables, so go for it.
Great.
Get those dietary guidelines going.
Thank you so much, Pat. Very interesting. A lot of information there. Of course, you can always go to WTNH.com for the very latest. We'll have all that on there for you, as well as a link over to Pat Baird's information as well.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.